Good morning, Cavaliers. I'm Sophia Soul.
And I'm Gabrielle Solomon, and welcome to this special STN Showcase edition of The Legacy.
Today's episode is all about stories, the ones that surprise us, ground us, and sometimes even change us.
And if there's one thing that we've learned, it's that every story truly matters.
Some may take years to build,
and some may just come up in a few hours during this STN challenge.
But each one shows us at the heart of our community in a different way.
And we can't wait to share them all with you.
So let's kick things off. We have an incredible showcase lined up for you.
First up, we're taking you inside a Miami cafe with a story that spans nearly 50 years and a daughter who's keeping her father's dream alive.
Then we shift gears into something a little more emotional. Students open up about the teachers who shaped them, and the reactions are honestly unforgettable.
And to wrap it all up, we're sharing a story that begins with an ordinary father and grows into a mission with an incredible impact.
So stay tuned, we've got all this and so much more on The Legacy. Starting off, we're taking you to a place that's been a part of Miami's story for over nearly 50 years.
It's a health food restaurant built on comfort, care, and the dream of a father whose legacy lives through his daughter.
It's a reminder of how history and heart can shape a community.
Natsumi Crow starts us off.
Miami's oldest vegan restaurant has been a Grove staple for nearly 50 years. Opened by Aaron Compton's father, long before plant-based eating was mainstream.
My father was at the University of Miami, and he went on a road trip and collected a whole bunch of different menus out west, and he was really intrigued by the whole idea of like a healthier living life, like for your body, like getting energies off of vegetables, getting minerals from it as well, and not using so many supplements.
Today, it's Aaron who keeps that dream alive. Taking over wasn't easy, especially as a young woman stepping into a decades-old legacy.
I had just turned 20 years old, and the support that we got from my father that continued on with my sister and I was very humbling, because you don't see a lot of young girls taking over a business and being successful and having the same amount of customers that, you know, your parents started off with.
For Aaron, this isn't just a business, it's a home. And for many who walk through that door, it feels that way too.
The people, the community, we are everything because of our community. Our community is so loyal.
From the late 80s, I used to go to the other location, and then they moved here to her dad's first location. It's a sense of family. You feel at home.
While Erin once imagined herself in a different career, she eventually found her way back to the last carrot, connecting herself with people in a different way.
Honestly, it was just, let's see how we can do it, and I learned to love it. I was always in TV production growing up, and I always wanted to feel like I wanted to do some type of sports, and just I wanted to be like a sports journalist and get into that. And just when my father passed away, I just was like, okay, let's see how long we can do this, and now I interview my customers in a different way.
Nearly 50 years later, this local establishment remains a place built on care and connection, and Erin is maintaining her father's legacy, one customer at a time. For Gables Live, I'm Natsumi Crow, reporting.
What an incredible look inside a space built on tradition, care, and nearly 50 years of family history. Before we move on, here's a quick look at what you can expect from the Miami weather this weekend. Friday brings mid-80 temperatures with a light breeze and a chance of afternoon showers. Saturday warms up into the upper 80s with partly cloudy skies and the possibility of quick late-day storms. And Sunday is expected to be the clearest day of all, mostly sunny and in the mid-80s. Overall, a typical Miami weekend. Now shifting from the weather to something truly meaningful. Our next piece highlights students sharing the teachers who've shaped, supported, and inspired them throughout their time at Gables. It's a heartfelt, honest, and powerful reminder of how far a simple thank you can go.
I've known Ms. Chase for 4 years now, ever since I was a little freshman. Now it's a senior, so it's kind of sad to look back, but she's probably the sweetest person I know at this school. And not only do I look at her as a mentor now, but also one of my best friends.
God. Oh my God. What am I? Thank you. Feel the same. Lucky to have had you and met you. I can't wait to see what you do next. And now I need tissue.
So Mr. Miller is really important to me because he always brought a warm and welcoming environment with all his jokes and encouraging statements, and he made me the student I am today. Miller is really important to me because he always brought a warm and welcoming environment with all his jokes and encouraging statements, and he made me the student I am today.
Oh man, well, it's because of students like, it's why we do what we do. It's why we do what we do. Love this job.
Those messages really showed the impact teachers make every single day. Before we move on, here's a quick break that highlights the power of kindness.
Welcome back. Our final story takes us into something deeper, a father's search for purpose after life shifted in an unimaginable way. What began as ordinary life became a mission that now reaches families and communities all over Miami. Here's Sophia Sol with the story.
Ordinary life has a way of feeling solid, predictable, like each day will look like the one before it. That was true for Oscar Ortiz.
My life was perfect. I could ask for nothing else. I married my high school sweetheart. I live in the neighborhood I grew up in. It was perfect until it wasn't.
Everything changed in October 2015. What should have been a routine checkup for Oscar's son Sebastian became the moment his rare cancer was discovered. For 14 months, he faced surgeries and treatments with courage no teenager should ever need. On December 29, 2016, he passed away at just 16.
We've all had a moment as a parent where we lost our child, even if it's for a minute. Losing him was feeling that with permanence. So I needed to do something. I couldn't live with that. So we started with just honoring him. I got to do something.
Out of that need came the beginning of the Sebastian Strong Foundation. There was no roadmap, just a father trying to honor his son in a way that meant something.
He literally went to his contacts, which at the time were all of his finance world connections, and he asked them to join the foundation and to join it for free.
The more Oscar poured into the foundation, the more he realized there was something else forming around him, something he hadn't anticipated.
It's an amazing community. These people have become my family.
Finding that community changed Oscar in ways he never expected, something those closest to him watched unfold every step of the way.
I feel like I've gotten personal strength from seeing Oscar on his journey and what he's taken the foundation to.
Watching Oscar grow has shown those around him just how deeply this mission runs. And through it all, one question stays close to him. What would Sebastian think of the impact his life continues to make?
I would like to say he'd be very proud of what we've done, that we've honored him, and we're helping others.
And for Oscar, this chapter wasn't one he expected, but it's one he now chooses every day. For Gables Live, I'm Sophia Sol, reporting. Those stories truly showed how powerful purpose can be.
And today's showcase revealed so many different sides of our community.
From honoring a family legacy to celebrating our teachers and a mission built on courage,
every story mattered. And we're so grateful we got to share them all with you.
Thank you for joining us for this STN Showcase.
We'll see you next time
on The Legacy.